Behold, a free NFT that I got as an airdrop for joining a Discord. Let me explain. It all started about a month ago when I was mindlessly scrolling through Twitter and I ran across this tweet about Fractal officially launching. Normally, I don't get involved with NFTs or anything around it, but I saw Justin Kan was involved. If you're not familiar with Justin Kan, he's an internet entrepreneur and he actually co-founded Twitch. As we all know, Twitch was sold to Amazon for around $1 billion in 2014, so he got a nice little payday. Fractal, the new project that he's involved in, is a marketplace for NFTs, but specifically around gaming. Anyway, the tweet just said join the Discord. I wasn't expecting anything in return, so I went ahead and just joined their Discord server to see what was going on. To my surprise, they were actually rewarding people for joining the Discord by promising an airdrop or an NFT for just being one of the first 100,000 people to join the Discord. I saw free and the word NFT together, and I thought, what do I gotta do to actually get this thing? Using a third-party service, Grape Verify, I set up a Phantom wallet. I connected that wallet with my Discord username using the service. A few weeks later, this Fractal or the NFT was airdropped into my wallet directly. And to head off the comments saying, yay, are you pumping your own NFT? No, this isn't sponsored. This isn't really about Fractal because I could probably only sell it for around 0.3 Solana or a cool 45 bucks. Life-changing money. It's more about the experience I had with NFTs and the space in general, and 4 main takeaways I had from it. The main takeaway is you should obviously be following me on Twitter. No, actually the first main takeaway I had was NFTs are being used as a free incentive. Whether that is to get people to sign up for an email list, join a Discord, whatever you want the customer to do, or possibly create pre-sales. For the instance with Fractal, the promise with the NFT was that it would have exclusivity for certain Discord activity, as well as the potential for having those fractals give you power in different games that are connected on the marketplace itself. You may be saying it's a possible fad, and I would agree with you if the NFT itself was just a JPEG and it didn't have any utility. When you introduce an NFT or an airdrop or a promise of something that actually has perks or rewards related to the project or business you're building, then it's actually creating value and there's no capital outlay for cash. And so as long as you're using something where you're not minting and it's costing you a ton in gas fees, it's a cool tool for businesses. My second takeaway was that using Discord is something I do. I have a membership program with the Patreon, and I've always thought, how would I use the NFTs in the future? Could I create NFTs and that would basically be an access key to the Discord? How would it know that a certain NFT was held by people? Well, Grape Verify, what we talked about earlier, would be the solution. So I think it's pretty cool that other platforms are figuring out how to implement solutions around NFTs in order to increase the utility of NFTs in general. My third takeaway was if Fractal is able to do an NFT drop, what other platforms possibly are going to do an airdrop, whether it's an NFT or cryptocurrency itself? Websites like DeFi Llama looks at different DeFi projects that are actually tokenless right now. While it is speculation which projects may do an airdrop retroactively, there's always an off chance that they may do a future airdrop and reward people that use those services early on. The last point I want to focus on is the gaming aspect that's related to cryptocurrency. I've talked about how I'm bullish on NFTs specifically around gaming. So I wanted to look at Fractal and look at some of the games and what was good and what was bad and how I envision crypto gaming in the future. For instance, a game like Soul Chicks, which is an RPG based game, you can buy these different NFTs and it may unlock certain abilities within the game. What I don't love about this is that one NFT is selling for 5 Solana. This game is gatekeeping people from actually enjoying the game. For those that got involved early, they're going to have a higher power dynamic within the game. And it's just not going to be as enjoyable for people that didn't get involved with the project early. What drew me to Soul Chicks is that I'm a sucker for RPG games. Used to be a big WoW guy back in the day when I was younger. Anyway, I downloaded the game demo, and while the RPG play was basic, I saw the potential of being able to get these assets or loot that comes from the game and selling that on an open marketplace. What it seems like what's going on with Soul Chicks is that they sold all these NFTs as a way to raise money for the game development. So they have a game demo, but all these NFTs are promising bonuses and perks in the game. That's essentially pay to win, and I don't think over the long term that's going to be sustainable. At the end of the day, people want to play good games. They come back to good games, and that's where I see the biggest potential with gaming and crypto coming together. You'll also notice that all of the games games on the platform right now are related to Solana, which I kind of agree with them, because if you're going to introduce cryptocurrency in gaming, you want something that has low fees and has high transaction output. The problem I have with Solana right now and the future of it is that it is a bit centralized, right? There's always that trade-off of decentralization and security versus the scalability. But in terms of the gaming aspect, I think the biggest potential is if publishers like Activision, EA, Take-Two, you name it, they get involved and actually use the freemium model. Let's say you get a certain skin for a weapon that you have, you are not able to sell that on the open markets, and it all stays within the game. If they made it so people would get these in-game rewards and they own them, it would reward people for gaming with specific companies. And how the publisher could win from this is actually if that item was sold on an open marketplace, they could get a percentage of that sale and every sale going forward. So they would continue to make money even if the players of the game are also making money. It's a win-win. In conclusion, yes, I got a free airdrop from Fractal just by joining a Discord. I got to see the process of how they may be used. By no means am I an NFT expert. I just think when people talk about NFTs, they always think of the scams, the JPEGs of rocks that are selling for millions, but there is a side that does have potential. I definitely see it here with gaming. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to hit that like button, as well as consider subscribing to Main Street Wolf, where we talk cryptocurrency, investing, anything to do with money. Thanks guys for watching, and have a great day.